So guys, welcome into the stream. How are we all doing? How are you diddling is the question. Hope everybody's well. Thank you very much for joining. There we go. We are live. And definitely not local. Yes, just doing that. Everything's set up. Creed. Oh, we got to go find somebody. Oh, okay. Or Petra. Oh, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, that's about right, isn't it? Yeah, so you've got to follow that. Oh, I don't know. Just keep following it. Yeah. Yeah, then it'll change. It will change. There we go. Right. Hey Ernest, welcome in, pal. Either the like.
Return any time.
Oh,
I might have to, Magni. Thank you for everything.
No, thank you. Safe travels.
Bring randomly to the sunken tower. Where the fuck's the sunken tower? Yeah. The Wraith is amazing. Yeah, that's cool, man. Just like I say, you've got the code, so order what you would like. Not an issue. Okay. Right. Bridge. The wrong fucking way.
You may have punctured poor Magni's heart back there.
What can I say? Not the first, and it will not be the last.
I name you Randvi, slayer of bandits and breaker of hearts.
I will sound it with pride. Sunniva described this tower for me. A desolate yet peaceful place. I am eager to see it.
Do you like it?
After a full day of
honest.
action, finally you wish to calm down.
I've had my fill of adventure. Time for a little rest.
Do like this.
I was wondering something. You and Soma. Was there something more to your bond? You spoke of her with a particular shine in your eyes.
We grew
They've
very
got fucking
close,
traffic lights
very
outside
quickly.
the house now.
Is that what you mean?
Ain't moving me car.
No, I mean, did something happen between you two?
What sort of question is that?
An innocent one. Innocent as a newborn babe.
Nothing
Yeah,
happened
just use
between us.
use that code, Ernest.
That is my answer.
Sergeant Rico code
I
when you
find
order.
that disappointing. If I were you, I might have tested the waters. Eivor, entangled by a hardy Jarlskona as she leads her army to victory and prosperity. A rather appealing match.
I'm going to pretend your last words were taken by the wind, Randvi.
If you must.
Ernest had some Wraith, and it's like he tried it because obviously he's never tried it before, but he loves it, so he's going to order some more. Yeah, I like it. I must. I like the Wraith. I find it better than Red Bull sometimes.
Look there. That must be the tower. Take the bridge.
Oh, fucking... Yeah, it's better in it. It's a lot healthier, I think. I don't know why my alerts are not showing up as well.
Just as beautiful as Sunniva's stories tell. Can you imagine how it looked when it was first built, hundreds of winters ago? Sometimes when looking at a map, I imagine little people in their little armies, traversing the land. And now, staring at these ruins, I imagine people of old, how they lived, never knowing what would become of their monuments.
You have a fertile imagination.
I want a view from the top. Shall we?
Lead on.
Keep up!
Mind where you put your fingers. These stones are old and weathered.
How's my day going? It's going alright, but
You climb well for one who
honest.
folds maps.
You
Got
jest, but I have raised the
in
frames
as well,
of
so
longhouses
he's
and hammered the ribs
on
of longships.
Valhalla.
My hands are callous.
But yeah, it's going well. There you go.
Well, well.
So yeah, it's all good, man. All chilling. Chilling in the hood.
A
as they
stunning
say.
view. It reminds me of my early years in Norway. How I used to climb the hills beyond the wood.
You have an adventurous heart. I hardly see it behind the table, but now I've watched you scale a tower in furs, soaking wet.
I was rowdy in my youth. Hunting, sailing. I was a wildling of the open air before I became this staunch and stoic woman. Married off in service of peace between two clans. A noble and worthy role, but not one I had ever imagined for myself.
You would have made a
There
fine
we
wandering
go.
warrior. A Jomsvikinger, free to come and go as she pleased.
I think so too. It may be we would have sailed together over the open seas, raiding
hate when
or
they do
traveling.
They have
Or
issues
faced
with
each other on the
HDR.
field of battle. Without your marriage to Sigurd to secure peace, our clans might still be at war.
True.
Fucking
Very
HDR annoys the fuck out of me.
Thank you for today.
It makes the picture
Every
all a little
bit of
bit
it has been a
bit
dream,
blue.
and I'm not keen to wake.
Then don't. We can stay here as long as you like.
Yes.
What was that?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. I got
Alright.
away from myself.
No need to apologize.
Sigurd
They
is your
probably
brother,
are.
and I
Probably
have
are.
put you in a very difficult position. The heart does not do politics like the head.
It may be the meat, it may be the air, but there's no need to apologize.
I am sober
Yeah, I
enough.
don't know. That was
But
a
the
weird
truth of
one
it
I
is-
found when I did it.
I have felt this way for some time now. I care for you, Eivor.
That is comforting to hear.
Many times I wished it.
Say all you like.
Today has meant so much.
Deeds.
Needs. Always woken up. That's nice.
Andri? Must have returned to the settlement.
The weird one, that, innit? Yeah, it does. It teleports you all over the place. Oh god. Have you done it now? Have you? I'll go into East Anglia. Still got the gold to collect in East Anglia. We've got Kent to do. Got Buckinghamshire's 340. Oh, I haven't done Oxfordshire yet. I need to do Oxfordshire. There you go. Note to thing. Don't do the mushrooms. Note yourself. Don't do mushrooms, kids. Bad for you. I've got to go to Niflheim, is it? Didn't get that one. What do I do there?
There was so much we were.
Oh, somebody's died. Who's died?
Tovi.
Eivor, it's Sven.
Tovi, I'm sorry I wasn't there.
No one was. We had planned to brand Tekla's barrels that morning, and we talked about what we might have for supper. And when I went to collect him, he was in his bed, sleeping, I thought. But he was already gone.
I'm sure he went in peace.
But he went with plans. Things he wanted to do, things he meant to do. His death was so empty. Not like in our stories.
Oh, pardon me.
What stories do you mean?
When we tell stories, the old and wise, they have this calm about them. They know when their end has come and they are ready. Sven, what? I wasn't ready. Everyone looks at me like I will simply carry on his work. As if nothing happened. Because they don't know. They don't know I'm not ready.
Life may ask more of us than we are prepared to give.
What?
But all we can do is our best. I was not prepared to lose my parents.
Do
In
your
a
best,
flash,
that's all you
they were
can do.
taken from me. I pressed on, determined to live.
That must have been
Yes, more of
punishing.
us.
But you are so strong and so determined.
Someone else might have done better than me. Or worse. But this was the fate woven for me.
Oh,
So I
what, a
live
little
it.
white one? Yeah, I have
I
one.
know
I don't know what it
Sven
is, though.
believed in you, in your craft. So do you believe in him? Do you trust him?
He was the most skilled artist I have ever known.
And he chose you.
No idea.
You may step up or step down, whatever you decide. But know that he had faith in you.
Thank you, Eivor.
Oh, that was,
I need to get home.
Be strong, Tovi. And know you are valued.
Okay, that was nice, wasn't it?
When I close my eyes, Sven, I see your designs on the arms of the gods.
Oh. Hold on. Need to double check something.
say, Eivor?
Please, Rada, tell us another.
Yes, one more.
That's not
And
my
only
tattoo
because you
shop.
all have such good taste. Now,
There's my tattoo shop.
this one begins.
On here. A star with a 2 in. I don't even know what that is. I think that's like I've got a 4. I think it could be reputation or you know what, renown. It might be renown actually. Oh. That's a bit. That's a bit weird. That one. Right, so what that one? Over there. Loads of gold to just collect. Loads of gold. Boat.
Ormaður okkar kem aftur.
What in? So you've got a big castle. There's molten lava everywhere. Yeah. I will tell you now. Expect a battle.
Take the mast down.
So there is a battle, but you can't defeat him. I think you can only do him halfway.
Mast up!
It took me fucking multiple attempts to get out of it.
Hearken well in Hall of Kings.
You salt skulls, got a story?
Here is a story I have not told a man, for it happened only last month. I was sharing a mead horn with a beautiful woman. When she, her sisters, and her mother all begged
He's
for
got to
your
follow it all
hand
round. You come to like a big
Is that
door.
how this tale ends?
Yes. Were you there?
Mast up!
Wrong way. With that.
My Thor, what's got into you?
It's a bit weird. Speak to fucking wolf holder.
Those raiders killed our cattle! Danes did not do this! It's the Danes!
We know it's the Danes.
Oh.
It's always the damn Danes. Make them pay their guilt for the dead that now litter the fields.
Show sense.
Look! You shot in my best milk cow, you beast!
I did not touch your herd.
You fools are making this worse.
These Saxons fight like mad dogs to protect their own.
Thank you for staying your hand, stranger. What is your name?
Eivor, of the Raven.
Wolfhilda.
Are we here for the same?
Aye, to look upon devil's work. But why would a Dane from upriver care what happens to Saxon farmers?
If there's a rabid wolf or bear on the prowl, I would see it dead. Blame often falls on my folk for such carnage.
Well and good, Eivor of the Raven clan. Take a look at the maulings, and tell me what manner of rabid beast did these things.
I could start with the dead cows. Bite marks, but not from any beast I know. And the corpse is covered in strange mold, though the wounds are fresh. You there? What befell this poor beast?
Danes befell it.
How can you be sure?
It was Hrothgar's war band. They're holed up in that old church, working their misery upon us.
Warriors do not often go about slaying milk cows. Besides...
A Jotun did this. I saw it, all big and hairy, staggering across the moor.
Giants aren't real. You saw the devil himself taking his tithe to hell.
Stonta magan seche teora weaver.
You are a brave one.
I saw...
What did you...
It was a Jotun.
Blood still wet as dew. Where does it lead? By the gods. What manner of beast flung that poor creature up here to its doom? What sort of beast leaves glistening mold over freshly killed? Yet that woman blamed the Hrothgar. Whoever it was, that little girl said the creature was a giant, calling itself Grendel. This may be the work of a band of drunken Danes. I should discuss these clues with Wolfhilda.
With Wolfhilda. Okay.
Wolfhilda,
And
a few maulings do not...
No. No.
I have seen the...
And these...
True.
3 times these something wicked walks in East Anglia.
Let us go.
This way. We may find more clues.
Oh, I'll follow fucking Wolfhilda.
Should be up there in the trees ahead. Can you smell it? It reeks of death and evil.
I know that scent well. Carrion and death. Loki's reek. Let's see.
Save me! The maulings have drawn in a starving wolf pack.
Did the wolves get a bite of you?
No, these...
I meant, why are you out here with the dead cattle again?
I'm...
And you found her?
No. But I found a Danish axe. It belongs to Hrothgar, leader of the war band.
You know for a fact this axe is his.
Yes. He brandishes it about the village, demanding ale.
I will speak to this Hrothgar. The throat ripped open, the body gouged on arms and legs. No doubt wolves got you. You've been avenged, friend. That woman is certain a nearby band of warriors caused these maulings. We have no other clues.
I know the men she means. They're staying at the church near Brisleek Farm. Come, meet them. Their leader, Hrothgar, is a great man. For a heathen. He is no cattle killer.
You have curious opinions, Wolfhilda. And an uncommonly open mind.
I should say the same of you. Most heathens would point to witchcraft or monsters, but you seek an earthly cause.
I have seen many strange things, but the answers are usually close at hand, if only hidden.
True. Yet in this case, the church has tasked me to explain the unexplainable. That, at times, introduces unholy ideas.
And your church accepts your unholy ideas?
They tolerate it. Lucifer is a deceiver, and God
I think
himself
that's meant
works
to
in
be
mysterious
the
ways.
very fucking
So I too must remain open
one of the
to all
boss battles, I
possibilities,
think,
mundane
that you
and
got to do later on.
Which is why you tolerate a heathen like me.
Perhaps. Or perhaps all of us, heathen and Christian,
Yeah.
stand within the folds of a greater mystery.
I don't think you can kill him anyway. Yeah, just keep running and hit him when you can. There's like little, you can pick up like flowers or whatever it is around the edge on some of it, mushrooms.
Stand back, priestess. This is war work.
Hrothgar and his men, they were good to me.
Have a careful, Hilda. The killer.
How are you doing, guys? Welcome in. If you are watching on the blue channel, thank you very much. Hit that follow button. If you're watching on the red, hit the subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything. You hit the red button, subscribe, get the notifications on. We are going to be playing Valhalla for a little while. Obviously, not all in one go. Just want to point that out. We will be playing it over the next couple of days. Obviously, then we'll go on to another Valhalla.
See, more fresh mold.
So yeah, hit that follow button. It is appreciated.
The villagers say it is the devil's
As
mark.
well.
What do you say, Eivor?
I say find the mold. We find our killer. The same marks as before. Bite marks and mauling. These are not weapon wounds.
What manner of demon confounds so many well-armed warriors?
Well.
Eivor, look out! More blood!
Someone crawled into the loft. Or dragged the body up there.
Back, I say. I can still draw.
You are Hrothgar.
I am. A Finnmark raider and proud of it. For the little time I have left.
I bear ill news. Your warriors have fallen. Who or what did this awful thing?
The monster did this thing.
Oh, the big... Yeah, you'll never kill him.
Killed us while laughing. Laughing!
I think he's got to get his health down. Or You just
broke my axe.
or just keep battling him until the time.
I crawled up here to die.
I think it's a timed boss type thing, so
What
you
was
got to do
it?
it for.
A foul Jotun, a night.
Good.
Not I.
Ride with the winged women friend. I will handle this Grendel. Whatever manner of monster.
Wait.
Best hide, to not scare the demon off when it returns.
We will wait up here for it to show itself again.
Get your rest, warrior. I will stand vigil with prayer.
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
Wolfilda, be still. Something stirs.
Wake, play. Wake, play.
Do that. Yeah, I had that. It took me about 5 attempts. I just ended up just running around and then hitting him when I could.
Make Grendel hurt. Mama, I want to go home.
I'm all that is. What manner
so you
of
can't go
monster
back.
is that thing?
Not a monster, but a man.
No, it won't let you do it.
Strange to behold, but this Grendel was.
But where did it?
I know,
All
that's
men have
why it's
mothers.
like that's
This one
the
called out for his in the end.
the bit that was doing my head in
And
the other
all
week
of us,
or the other
even
day.
the most hideous, have souls. O Lord, forgive this man his sins, and grant unto him your grace.
The only way to do
and
that is to go
everlasting love.
back to a previous save.
Mold everywhere. Stay here, Wolfilda. I'll follow this trail.
Eternal rest grant unto them, O Lord, and let perpetual light shine upon them. May all these souls rest in peace.
Grendel must have tracked this mold here, but from where?
No, you can't.
More mold. I'm on the right path.
I think you just got to run around and try and hit him with your sword or axe or whatever. That's what I did.
The source of the mold must
No,
be
I
near.
fucking. Have you got any arrows? The arrows are pretty good.
The mold trail leads into this pit.
I don't know if Robbo knows a better way, but I couldn't do it.
The reek. Oh. woman speaks of her child Grendel. Cruel fate the gods have woven.
Yeah.
Grendel! Is that you? Grendel! Come to mother!
My head swims with fever dreams. What just happened?
Grendel! Grendel! Is that you? Answer me!
I need a thing. For a locked door. A key. Yes,
No.
A key. So fitting.
That's what I mean. I don't.
Used as a key with.
I find it pretty good, to be honest.
What wickedness is this?
I find this game so much chiller than odd.
You lied about the Danes.
To protect my boy. He never meant to hurt anyone. But the others, they could not see. He kept growing in body, but not in
What I
mind.
drank today is water.
He was my boy. My sweet little Grendel.
She's dead.
Hilda must know the truth of this.
How do I get out of here is the question. Yeah, he just killed you, didn't he?
Survey the area, Sunan. Abbas.
It
Eivor,
fucking
you
annoyed the
live
fuck
yet?
out of me. I was like,
Pray,
this is to my head
tell
in. So I
all.
just literally
I
ran
slew a
round, hit him,
monster
ran
that was
all
but a
the
man.
time. And my,
Then I tracked
my
his mother
stamina
and
kept
killed
running
her
out.
too.
His mother!
She struck at me in the dark and I defended myself. But it was no hero's deed.
Yeah.
Those poor souls. I shall pray for them tonight at Barking Abbey.
Leaving already?
I must. The bishop is eager for a full accounting of the Beast of East Anglia.
Leave my name out of your tale. It is nothing to be remembered for.
Understood. Perhaps it would work better as a song. I dabbled in verse as a youth. It may be time to lift the pen again. But what story shall I write? The full truth of this thing may be hard to fathom.
Give them a comforting one, about heroes and monsters. For the truth, the bone-cold truth of everything is often hard to take. It cuts like a cruel north wind on the neck.
God saves us all, Eivor. I take my leave now, but will write to you once my poem is complete. Farewell.
Thank you, and farewell to you too, Wolfilda. Make it a good tale.
Need to get round. Oh, I don't get there.
I need your eyes, my friend.
Okay. Yeah, man. Yes, I'm on. You need to. So guys, how are we all doing? Welcome in. If you're watching on the red, hello. We're here and this one here. And if you're watching on the purple, welcome in as well. And if you're watching on the blue, hi. How you doing? Do you say hello in chat if you are watching in chat? Is appreciated. We don't bite.
This one begins a long time ago at a desert oasis, far away, a place of mist.
Who could Gothvan be? One of us?
Pleasure to see you, Eivor.
Randvi, you left so suddenly.
There's work to be done. There always is.
I see.
But do not think for a moment that I have forgotten you and our wonderful day. Good. Yeah, until our next moment.
No,
back to work.
Oh.
I want to see the Alliance map.
To Oxfordshire. That's what we need to do. Oxfordshire and Shropshire, we need to do them.
What of Oxenfordshire? Sigurd told me he had business there.
Ah, yes. He has partnered with a rebellious... There's an alehouse at the center of Buckingham. Sigurd will meet you there.
Okay.
I should join my brother then. Where is Buckingham?
Eivor? A moment.
Yeah, bullshit.
Long time ago at a desert oasis, far away, a place of mystery, wonder.
Do me. 28, yeah.
Man your oars!
Can't raise the sail here.
Sing, my ravens. Who will share a tale?
Here's a tale to tickle your sides.
Oh.
Winter before, I was drinking in Stavanger with some companions. With us in the mead hall were men of Bard Jarl's clan, one of which was a poet named Halli, called sarcastically by most.
Later than 8:30.
7 ale horns into his night, Halli stood upon his table and called across the room to another man, a small named Chudolf. Chudolf! I can compose a more beautiful poem with my belching than you could with your tongue and fine words. The room laughed. Chudolf loudest of all. I accept your challenge, sarcastic Halli, he shouted. Allow me to begin. Chudolf then spoke this verse. Sad Halli drowns in horns of hubris, squeaking like a stoat, yet proudly the pup calls it poetry. The room laughed
Got another
again,
fucking
with
5
Halli
o'clock.
joining in.
Get up in the morning.
Then Halli tripped across the room and opened his mouth to speak his verse. From his throat erupted a jet of vomit into Chudolf's face. His only
I'll go
composition
find
that
cigars
night, of
now.
which is he most proud.
Drop the man!
Raising land!
Oh yeah, Phil showed me one little part of my fucking Venom Carnage. He showed me a part of my Venom bit. Because I'm having that Venom Carnage set. It was like, fuck me, I thought it would be smaller than that. Yeah, massive. Yep. No.
Sail down! Sail out! Run up the sail!
Is
there a sea spot another?
Here is a tale I do not often tell. There was a clan, little known in the south, composed entirely of warrior women. And
why you did not stay with them when they asked you to be the king
It's
dog,
fucking annoying, isn't it?
I never understand.
I know, I was literally, you was pushing me into the lava. That's what was annoying me all the time, pushing me into the lava. Yeah. Pardon me.
Dock the ship here.
There we go. You've got to do so much, and then the fucking does a cutscene or something, and you wake up.
A hood of soldiers on alert. What has happened here? Have a look, Sunan.
Ugh, dearie me. I need to get a new controller. That's my next fucking thing, probably this week.
Focus. We have this.
Sune, guide me.
Hey, fellas!
Fucking right.
Blindside the idiot! Come, brothers!
An alehouse. This must be it. These soldiers are tightly wound. Sigurd is not here. I'll ask around. I'm looking for two men. Not locals. A Norse and an Arab.
Fellas, the soldiers came after. Go and you try not keep mum around me.
You playing a what? Yes, mate, yeah.
These soldiers always leave a bleeding mess.
Are you the alewife here?
You are not welcome here.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I'm looking for my brother, a large Norseman.
It was him what caused the ruckus. Him and that other one were here, talking to Thane Giedrich. Then Lady Edwin's soldiers swept in. A fight broke out. Your brother and the tanned fella got away. The soldiers nabbed Giedrich, though. I was sorry to see that. He's well liked in these parts.
Which way did my brother go?
What's it worth to you to find out?
I'm asking a simple question.
Look, Dane, you start a scene or a scuffle,
Dane.
and I'll scream for soldiers.
You seem to respect this man, Giedrich. If he was talking to my brother, it's because he wants what's best for this Shire. Maybe you're a woman who also wants Oxenford Shire to be free and to decide its own fate. A woman who'll stand up for her village, who won't be crushed under the boot of oppression.
I hope I am.
Such a woman would help me find Giedrich's friends.
You're right, you are. Your brother and his friend jumped through that window there and scampered off towards the river. It's a good bet they hid in one of them fish houses.
Is that? Right, what am I going to do? It's the fish house.
Show me what lies ahead. Sigurd and Bassam headed south. They wouldn't go far. I'll check along the river.
Which one are you doing now? Oh, yes.
Good spot to hide.
I've done a drinking thing. I think it allows you to do drinking games. You got to do quick time events with it. Anyway, I think that's what they do.
Wait! Stop! Ahlan wa sahlan, Eivor.
We could have cut you to bloody gibbets with this.
Why so unnerved, brother? It's not like you.
Half the soldiers of the Shire are hunting us. You must have noticed.
Is that why you haven't come home? You're playing hide and fetch with the Mercian soldiers.
Your brother's a busy man, Eivor. Weighed down by pressing duties.
It's good to see you again, Basim. Even if you haven't kept my brother trained on the task at hand.
It's not my place to lead your brother about like a bridled mare.
Now there's an idea. Brother, we should be forging alliances. Send this man back to his warren before he leads you astray.
Eivor, gods above, I'm grateful you've joined us. We have made strides towards an alliance, in fact. A local thane called Gidrich has pledged an oath to me.
I've heard of him. The alewife also mentioned a Lady Edwin who commands the soldiers. Why not ally with her?
Lady Edwin's husband was the Shire's elderman, until Gudrun's army ended his life. Now she's taking up her husband's fight, with a promise of aid from King Alfred of Wessex.
Edwin vows revenge on the Danes who stole her husband and her livelihood.
From what we know, Alfred...
So to fight her, you've
Have faith, Eivor. A few...
gods.
All men and...
This is true.
Well, Edwin has...
Not if we act soon. She dragged her prisoners to the Longhouse. With you here, we can mount a surprise strike.
If Gidrich is our best chance for an alliance, let's see it done. Sigurd, has Basim talked you into something of little reward?
So guys, we are going to leave it there for tonight. I will be back Wednesday.
Always.
Wednesday evening with
one
a
who
bit more,
trusts
and
none but
obviously
himself.
Thursday. Thank you very much to everybody popped in on the purple, the red and the blue. I will see you soon. Don't forget to check out customgamingcommunity.com. Head over to the subscribers page. Check out the giveaway for this month. Check out the group KHK Gamers on Facebook. And I will see you all very, very soon, guys. Till next time. Bye bye.
Basim and his prophecy.